Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 5, entitled as Karma Sannyasa Yogam. Sloka 7. Yoga-yukto viśuddhātmā vijitātmā jitendriyaḥ sarva-bhūtātma-bhūtātmā kurvann lipyate. Therefore, he doesn't need to go to a place called Vaikunta, Goloka, or whatever place are, because none of those are real. These are all illusory. And obviously, you cannot accept another place as per Advaita. It's all illusory. As soon as a person realizes, he is liberated. Who clears the ignorance is the next question. So, there are statements in Vedas, Mahavakya, and these statements are in the Vedas which removes the ignorance of the Brahman. Vakya Janya Vakyartha Jnana. There are statements. Ekameva Advaitiyam Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma Tattvamasi Aham Brahmasmi. So all this, there are different statements are considered to be Mahavakya. When one hears this Mahavakya, and these Mahavakya will remove the ignorance of that Brahman, and he become realized. There is an example given. A priest closes the temple, puts the keychain on his shoulder, and returns back for lunch. And when he is ready to return back to the temple after his lunch, he forgot where he placed the key and started searching for the keys. His wife noticed this and informed him that the keys are in his shoulder. Now he realized the key, where the key is. So the key was present before and after he heard the message from his wife. But what was new in this period is the message that he heard made him realize where the key was. Likewise, the moment one realizes through the Mahavakya, this person becomes liberated. He is said to be attained moksha. In this case, one thing need to be noted is Vedas are agreed to be the source of knowledge. That means a second element is accepted besides that one Brahman. Therefore, Advaita philosophy of oneness is compromised. Another famous example that generally given to prove the oneness is an airtight container or a pot, mud pot. So the air within the pot and the air outside the pot are one and the same. Once the pot is broken, then we don't see any differences. Therefore, Brahman is one. Right now it's covered by the pot of ignorance. Once that is broken, then there's no differences. This is a famous example, but there's a flaw in this example. Here, one has accepted pot, one has accepted something as a tool to break the pot, besides the air. That means it's more than one already exists. Now assuming that no, these are just an example, those pot and the tool that is used to break the pot are upaya, meaning just a tool, but they are illusory. They're not real. That means the pot is illusory, which holds the air, and the tool that breaks the illusory pot is also illusory. The only truth is air. So that which is illusory is trying to release, which is true. It doesn't go well. That cannot be possible. The truth can be understood only by truth. The truth cannot be understood by false. So, accepting this example, even if you accept this example for the sake of argument, let's proceed. We need to know that the air inside the pot and outside are same or different. For example, if I go to a river bank today at 9 o'clock, stand there for a couple of minutes, watching the running water, and then I visit the same spot, same time, same duration, tomorrow, I can say that I saw the same water? Answer is no. What I saw today and what I will be seeing tomorrow are two different waters. It's just a river, same river, but that does not mean it's the same water. Likewise, the air outside the pot and the air inside the pot are not the same. They are different. Like if you lit a lamp and then after 2 minutes, the initial fire is different from the one that we see now after 2 minutes. And after 5 minutes, it's a different fire. It's not the same fire. It's changed. But for the argument's sake, let's proceed. If the air within the pot and air outside the pot are one and the same. The next question is that we need to ask is, how just a portion of it, the air, got encapsulated into the pot? That is, if the Brahman is one, then considering the air is one, then the entire air should be placed within the pot. Then we can understand there's no difference between outside and inside. But placing the entire air within the pot is not going to be possible. Impossible. That means a portion of air is being taken into the pot, meaning a portion of Brahman has been taken into the pot, which cannot be a true statement. Brahman cannot be cut into pieces. It's not a thing where you can cut into pieces. Therefore, in many angles, this example will not be accepted as right to prove the oneness. So, to summarize, what we have seen is Atma is not one, Atmas are two. One is Paramatma, another one is Jivatma. And Jivatma is not one, there are many Jivatmas. Then why did Advaita philosophy teaches oneness, non-dualism? That's because Shankaracharya picked or focused only those statements within the Vedas that talks about non-dualism, the Abheda Srutis. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Namaste. Hare Krishna.